Good morning. Here's what you need to know. The Justice Department is looking into whether a special counsel should be appointed to investigate political rivals of President Trump, including Hillary Clinton. The president has said that suspicions about the Clinton Foundation and its ties to an Obama-era uranium deal with Russia should be examined. I'm really not involved with the Justice Department, Mr. Trump said recently. I'd like to let it run itself. But, honestly, they should be looking at the Democrats. And a lot of people are disappointed in the Justice Department, including me. Our reporters note, any such investigation would raise questions about the independence of federal investigations under Mr. Trump. Since Watergate, the Justice Department has largely operated independently of political influence on cases related to the president's opponents. Attorney General Jeff Sessions is back on Capitol Hill today, where he is almost certain to face questions about his contacts with Russians during last year's presidential campaign. Here's what to expect from his appearance, which begins at 10 a.m. Eastern. Separately, it was revealed that Donald Trump Jr. had multiple conversations with WikiLeaks, the anti-secrecy group that released a trove of Democrats' emails during the campaign. And President Trump nominated Alex Azar II as Secretary of Health and Human Services. The former executive of one of the largest drug companies would have responsibility for regulating the pharmaceutical industry. Our chief Washington correspondent looks at how Senator Mitch McConnell has shown little tolerance for sex scandals that could tarnish the image of the Senate and the Republican Party. On Monday, Mr. McConnell called on Roy Moore, the Republican Alabama Senate candidate, to quit the race, after a fifth woman accused Mr. Moore of sexual misconduct. Beverly Young Nelson said Mr. Moore had assaulted her when she was 16. Read her full statement here. Mr. Moore has denied any wrongdoing. Today, a House panel will convene a hearing on harassment in Congress, which has joined Hollywood, Silicon Valley, the media, and other industries under scrutiny. We'd like to hear from readers for whom the sexual harassment accusations have prompted frank discussions with parents or grandparents about changing attitudes across generations. Have you taken your medicine today? In the future, your doctor may already know, after the first digital pill won FDA approval on Monday. Medication embedded with a sensor has the potential to improve public health, a Harvard medical instructor said, but it's like a biomedical big brother, another doctor said. Separately, tens of millions more Americans will be classified as having high blood pressure under new guidelines that will drastically increase the need for medication and lifestyle changes. However distressing the headlines, you should keep reading the briefing though. We also looked at the debate over taxing sugary drinks, which has turned into a policy brawl around the world. In Colombia, where soda is often cheaper than bottled water, proponents of a tax face intimidation and censorship.